At FinGuru, with 20 years of training CFA candidates, we know exactly what it takes to ace this exam. Thus, we recommend giving yourself 8 to 10 months to prepare irrespective of your background and your experience. And we suggest dividing your prep time into 3 clear stages. This is your foundation stage. Your goal here is to complete one full run through of the entire content with an aim to build familiarity. So by the end of this stage, nothing looks completely new. So here's what you should do in the first 3 to 4 months. First, attend all live classes or watch every recorded session completely. After class, read the entire material. FinGuru provides you summary class notes which will help in summarizing the main points for every subject. Take notes as you study, summarizing concepts, formulas, definitions, and tricky concepts. After that, attempt end of chapter questions from the CFA books and attempt weekly tests on the FinGuru portal to check and reinforce your understanding. Remember, the focus of the first step is to build conceptual clarity. So do not rush. Engage with the trainer, ask questions if you require clarifications. We are in fact there to ensure that all your queries are answered and ensure conceptual clarity no matter how much time it may take for you to grasp the material. By the end of this stage, you should have therefore first covered all the readings at least once. Second, understood the key concepts in every topic. And 3, attempted the majority of end of chapter questions from the material that I mentioned. All of what I have mentioned is achievable in 3 to 4 months, provided you stay consistent with your prep. Once you have covered the syllabus, it's time to revisit and reinforce the content. This is where the understanding turns into recallability. Your focus now should be on rereading the material, the summary notes that have been provided to you by FinGuru. Watching the classes once again on the recorded videos will help you to go through the material faster. And I promise you, the content will feel a lot easier this time when you read the session and go through the material the second time. You must also attempt the topic-wise practice questions, both this time from the CFA learning ecosystem and the FinGuru question bank. To build recallability, test yourself on the formulas, the ethics standards, and the key concepts without looking at the notes. It is a good idea to attempt a mock test by the end of this period to highlight the sections and the subjects where you need more work on. Use the scores in the practice tests, in the mock tests, and the level of confidence that you feel with the subject to guide you towards your weaker areas. These are the topics or the readings where your score is less than 60%. So by the end of this stage, you should be confident in most areas and have a clear list of the topics where you require more effort. This is your exam simulation phase and the most critical one. During the last month, you need to attempt 5 to 7 mock exams under timed conditions. Analyze each mock test, identify which topics bring your score down, focus on recall, building mind maps and using formula sheets or flashcards or whatever works for you to quickly revise large sections. Attempt both subject-wise and full-length tests frequently. Your goal here is to train your mind and body for the exam day, managing the fatigue, the timing and the concentration for 4.5 hours of the exam. Trust me, if you follow the strategy that we have discussed today, by the final week, you should feel comfortable with the exam structure, pacing yourself on the exam, and confident recall across topics should be there for you. The last week is then spent on assimilating all the information and the content that you've revised for many months. And it's really important to have a good night's sleep before the exam day. I understand that despite so many months of effort and so much of time that you've put in, you still will feel anxious. It's very normal. Remember, it's your body and mind preparing you for the big day. So if you follow the strategy that we have discussed, you are now ready for the exam. So let's quickly summarize all that we have discussed today. Successful CFA candidates don't rely on shortcuts. They start early, they stay consistent, and they practice smartly. They focus on the 4 key factors that we mentioned today: time, coverage, practice, and proficiency. And they follow the 3-stage study plan that we discussed. If you can stay disciplined and give your best for 8 to 10 months, you will give yourself an excellent shot at clearing the CFA exam in the first go. At FinGuru, we are here to guide you every step of the way through structured classes, question banks, and personalized feedback. We have successfully done this for over 20,000 candidates, and we know that this strategy can work for you too. We are always eager, therefore, to assist you and be your trusted partner for the CFA prep. I hope to see you all in the class. Good luck.